Loggers, pow.
So last year, Dudley found a bizarre Chinese multi-cartridge on eBay. He bought a copy, I bought a copy, videos were made. Then the other week I got the message. He found another one and bought it, and then made me buy it too. This is what happened. But you really should watch part 1 first. Right, so page 2 now. Ha, that's not predictable. Oh,
it is. That is a different Power Rangers game to the one I know on SNES. I don't know why Power Rangers 2 is up there or which one that might be. Unfortunately, I am painfully aware of Dragon Bruce Lee's story just because of the man that we've called several silly names so far, so I shall just call Sinister Graves so people can actually find him. Pit Fighter is legendarily awful on Master System, and I doubt the Mega Drive one's going to be any better. Not, is it? Which just leads me to one important question. Fat Man?
Fat Man.
Is that going to be a hack, or is there a game called Fat Man you're aware of?
There is a game called Fat Man.
Right.
And if we're going to drag other YouTubers into this mess, Kim Justice used one of the characters from Fat Man as her icon for her channel for a long time.
Oh,
even still do. I can't remember.
I believe it might well be her Discord one, because there's the icon for her Discord is a character that I would expect to star in a game called Fat Man.
Yes.
So I will tell you when we get there. All right. So let's go for the obvious first then.
Cool. Right. So yes. So it's Fatal Fury 2. Yeah.
All righty doke. I'm assuming I'm unlikely to be surprised by the next unfolding of events, because I haven't played this one, but again, it's a strong start.
See, this is the one this is what Fatal Fury should have been. This is the one with the characters and the effort bit into it, as far as I remember, at least on the Neo Geo. So
we shall absolutely take a look.
You can see the characters are all there's 8 characters, so they're almost in the same sort of positions you'd expect their Street Fighter counterparts to be.
Yes, so I see. Legally distinct from Chun-Li down there.
Yes.
Big Bear. Oh, wow. Actually, yeah, there's... Well, I'm going to try being Kim. Area select. Italy. Okay. Very nice. I mean, immediately this feels very similar, as it should.
Now I'm actually playing with a character I'm sort of slightly familiar with.
That's good, because the competence in this game is going to be you. I'm immediately finding this harder. Go. Yeah. Get in, get out, hit him, get out, get away. Oh, I was hoping to get him out in the air. Damn it. Yep. I know we're getting somewhere here. You'd think that would do more damage. Like, I'm hanging in the air.
Standing up and repeatedly kicking him in the face while hovering in the air.
Yeah. That just feels like a thing that would hurt, you know?
You'd think it would do.
I mean, I've never tried it, but nor do I intend to. It's interesting because this is obviously by broadly the same people as the cart we had last time.
Yes.
Like the labels are basically identical, just with different product numbers, and one was 25, one was 15.
Yeah.
But none of these have been, shall I say, secretly hacked. There's a couple of overt hacks we had, but there's not the thing we had with the cart last time, where you had in some way infinite lives or energy every time. But they haven't been messed with generally, whereas everything had been messed with last time.
Yeah.
So I wonder if I can find any additional carts, and they all have their own gimmicks. Anyway, I am now not in Italy. I am fighting a large bloke in China, I believe.
I'm fighting the same
Right.
large bloke in China as well.
It is China, right? I didn't look at the screen at that point. I was watching you.
No, neither was I. I mean, I
Oh.
imagine that big dragon there and the decorations on the floor.
Yeah, it's so China. It might be China Land at Epcot, certainly. He's got me trapped in a corner.
Perfect.
You know what he sort of looks like? He looks like the police commissioner from an 80s American drama, right?
He does, doesn't he? Yeah.
He's just got that kind of look.
He looks like the police commissioner from Resident Evil 2. Or is that the mayor in Resident Evil 2?
I don't... I know the character you're mentioning.
Brian Irons, I think.
I think it's the braces.
And the moustache.
Yeah. And the I wish I was in the army haircut.
Just imagine him just walking into the room and going... They're shouting out the detective's name, like...
Detective
very
Lee.
angrily. Yeah. Lee, get in here!
No. Chung Lee just sort of walks across the office.
Yeah. We've automatically written a Best of Street Fighter spin-off story.
We totally have. That's how you win a fight. Backflip off the top of his head.
Yeah, commission this. Oh, that's interesting. So the characters are in a fighting order, so you're not fighting your mirror match like I am.
No.
But you're fighting my character because it's the next one that's in rotation. Interesting.
Damn it, I'll put her in the lead. She's quick. Which, you know, point to the character, yes, I know. She appears to know something about fighting, he says, assuming that's some sort of revelation. I could just stand here for 22 seconds, I guess.
Ah, there's a talk button. I've not triggered it, but my opponent just thought she'd just wave her fan in my face and laugh at me, which is not a euphemism for something.
And that skirt it might be.
I don't think that's even a
Alright,
skirt.
I'm through your mirror match. I'm still as strong as my reputation. Update, still as strong as reputation.
This just in.
And we're both going to go to fight possibly Ryu. Oh, possibly
Joe.
Oh, you actually lost. Fair enough.
Yes, I lost.
To be fair, you had the win screen up for Chung Li, which I guess you would do. We might have figured out... No. Okay, I might be joining you shortly. That looked cool, didn't it? I wonder how I did it.
A really complicated selection of buttons.
Yeah.
Which you'll never ever be able to repeat.
With very precise timing as I flailed. Ooh. No, that one I did myself.
It's going to be like trying to fight Yoda, isn't it? It's going to be flipping around and stuff.
Yes!
There we go.
My carefully drawn backgrounds! Right, okay, how's he doing that? What have I got? I've got... Hey!
Yay!
I figured out some buttons!
Some stuff does things.
Yeah, this has got two planes again, but... Apparently none of us have used that up till now. I'm not going to win this. Look, I didn't cut in line in front of you at the post office, mate. There's no need to...
Well, it was pension day, seriously. The guy's that old.
Right. Do they still do pension day? Isn't it all direct deposit now?
Well, I think that's the theory, but then again, you've got a generation of people that think computers are evil. And, well, to be honest, the post office computers are evil, aren't they? So,
Certainly, as it turns out, if you're a illegitimately accused sub-postmistress.
exactly.
More satire that's going to age horribly by the time the video goes out. Oh, essentially, I love that we'll now have this fight behind a painting for comedy effect. I genuinely don't know which of us, if any, did damage during that sequence. It'd be good if we'd walked out from behind that picture and we'd swap clothes.
It's a twist.
That's got to be a Police Squad stroke Naked Gun joke at some point, right? Or one of those films. That's happened. During a fight scene, that has got to have happened.
It's up there with the shootout over a single dust.
Oh, yes! I think it was Nicky, because we've got to mention everyone, who taught me that in almost every episode of Police Squad, he crashes into a number of bins that's the number of the episode.
No, really?
Yeah. one bin in the first episode, 2 bins in the second, etc. I think it might be wrong once, but I'm just glad it didn't go on for 7 seasons, because who's got that many bins?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill him or lose, but I don't think I'm gonna land enough punches on him. Ah, there we go.
Oh.
That was do or die.
That was.
Fair enough. All right, let's play the Power Rangers backwards. See if I can.
Yes, backwards Power Rangers.
So there were on SNES. There were 3 Power Rangers games. There's the one that my channel viewers will know. There's a Fighters edition that was a one-on-one fighter, and then there was the movie.
Now on Megadrive, I vaguely remember there one being a bit like Final Fight.
I think that might be this one, just going by the year.
Yeah.
But we'll see what it calls itself.
Oh, it's Power Rangers the movie.
There you go. All right, fair enough. So it's actually Power Rangers 3, at least as far as the SNES is concerned. Maybe the Mega Drive didn't get one of them.
Stage 1. Oh, I get to choose a Power Ranger. Okay, pink it is. Okay.
Those facial expressions.
Okay, yeah, it's the Final Fight style beat 'em up.
Cool. I mean, that's a nice change given everything else so far has pretty much been one-on-one, so... Though this immediately looks worse than the first Power Rangers game that's 3 years older than it. Although, actually that's quite neat. Who's man? Well, name is on point then.
I was sitting on the floor just kneeling down and waving their fists around like they were at a rock concert with some very small people.
Tweenies in concert. Presumably it's a thing that happens. Again, no
I guess there must be.
Ow.
Oh, I've been grappled.
Oh, there's another
It's got that cool thing you can do if you do throw somebody into somebody else and do them both damage. I do like that.
That's nice. But again, the game that was simply called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on Mega Drive, which on SNES, which I believe is a different game on Mega Drive, has the same.
There's a sign that says "Day move," just in case you. I don't know. There's a sign to tell you what time.
No, the day moon. The day moon is the sun.
Of course it is. Silly me. Oh, Parallax scrolling. Subway Mall. Okay, we're heading to the mall. Oh, I can dash.
Still dealing with the Usman.
Well, I'm dealing with loads of Usmans.
Yeah, it does seem to be.
Appears to be the only.
Is that? I have to say, I am not terribly familiar with the Power Rangers movie. Is that a thing? I don't know if I'm necessarily asking you, but you're the only person here I can ask.
That's true. Oh, have I got to a boss? I have. It's Ming the Merciless. Oh, just seriously. What?
Wait, that's a better way to do it. Yeah.
It just flamed me in one go. Was that? Oh no, that was part of the plot. Okay.
Okay, we've discovered a slight flaw with the game. If they're off screen, you can hurt them and they can't hurt you.
Huh. Hey, you know, guess what's on level 2?
Is it Usman?
It is. He just got run over by a car, which is quite fun.
It's true, it starts off almost promisingly, but this is deeply tedious, them all being the same purple Usman.
Yeah. You know, I'm playing with the Yellow Ranger. It's not really, Fighting's identical, so...
Yeah. There's that flashing credit for Vertigo TSD. Is that going to be? Is that anything you know of, or is that just going to be another we ripped this game?
Thing. I'd imagine it probably says press start for player 2. I'd imagine.
Of course it would do. Yeah. I've reached Ming. I don't know if it'll be anything like the game on here, but the SNES one's good. Despite what certain magazines would have said.
Yes. It was by Natsumi, wasn't it? And they generally do nice things.
Yeah, if you look at the alumni on it, it's a lot of people who worked on Castlevanias and the like.
Yeah.
Especially the music is from the woman who scored a lot of the Castlevania stuff, and that's why she's done a really good job, while also just basically basing it on the Power Rangers theme. Which I noticed has not visibly appeared in this, but I guess the movie would have had a theme. It's literally the same purple Usman. I mean, at least there were different colours of the same enemy in the other. And they had different abilities.
Yeah.
Whereas this is literally, and now I figured out how to do a decent job of defeating them. You don't have. I was trying to be too fancy.
I remember in the last cartridge we played the Sailor Moon squad.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot better than that.
I mean, you're well ahead of me, right? And you've still just been getting purple Usman.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me just kill these guys, frankly, because they're pissing me off. Look, dude. I just want the ability to move on, which I'm going to have to in the next 18 seconds, apparently. So, there we go. And give me my bonus, a life up, which I will accept by doing that. So what are we up to? We're up to Wrestle War. You up for some wrestling?
No. I am famously completely opposed to wrestling. In fact, so much so, you can play this on your own.
Fine. All right, it's just you and me, dear viewer, and we're on his channel, so we better not wreck up the joint. I'm going to sneaky look in the options. Oh, instructions. You know, we probably should have been using these things up till now. Punch, kick, hold. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this is old school wrestling game, isn't it? Like before the licensed WWF WrestleMania ones made them almost good. A little bit of a kip. Can I pin it? That's a good point. I've got punch, kick, and hold. Did anyone notice if there might be a, pin? Otherwise, we could be here a while. Hey, it's the one move they remember from TV. While we're here, fellow viewer, that's very jolly music for this, isn't it? Like, this should be a cartoon platformers music. Hold? Does hold pin? Yes, hold pins! I mean, if you want to review this, it's actually quite awful, but I'm enjoying it immensely for reasons I can't even tell you. No, get up! Otherwise he'll do the thing and I don't know how to undo the thing. There we go. Right, good. Yeah, punchy, yeah, fall over, right, do a pin. Is there a secret button I can press to see the script so I know who's going to win this? Ow! Oh, he's got a chair. Yeah, this is wrestling. No, I mean, why do you even bring those chairs into the arena? They're very dangerous. If you're wondering, I have absolutely no idea how I might get back into the ring. I've been pressing several buttons. Oh, he's managed to do it. Right, good, right, yep, right, okay. Punchy, kicky, hold. No, don't fall over. Punchy, kicky, hold. Yes. I wonder if I'm supposed to do something then, or if that's just scripted. It's okay, right. It's you and me, viewer. We can win this. No, I said win this. Win this.
Right, did I miss anything?
Apparently I lost, despite having a timeout on vastly more health than he had, as you can see.
I don't even begin to understand wrestling. Should we play something else?
Oh dear. And my reward is Pit Fighter, is it? Thanks, universe. More like the Pits Fighter, am I right?
Or just simply Shit Fighter.
I mean, that would have been better. To be fair, I have not played the Megadrive one, but I cannot tell you how much I do not like the Master System one.
Well, I don't. This one's got the only good thing about this one is the trademark farty Megadrive sound effects, which are strangely endearing.
I'm going to be the ex-pro wrestler because, as we've established, I'm best at wrestling.
The bestling.
Oh, God. Oh, that's horrible looking. I think this might be the Master System one. Oh, wow. No. I mean, you couldn't buy Street Fighter 2 yet, but there were better options than this.
Didn't the arcade game have like interactive scenery and stuff?
Yeah, the arcade game isn't superb, but it had some life to it, and from what I've seen, neither of these versions do, and so far it's not super convincing me.
I've got a record KO time. Oh look, that's probably not good for health and safety being on the.
Yeah, you're not supposed to stand on those.
No. And if you're going to, you should really wear a high-vis jacket. Southside Gym. Oh, somebody's put a knife in the arena.
Well, that's also not health and safety. Right, I think I should balance on a forklift. Ooh. Very nice.
And there's a woman came on the side of the screen with a knife as well and wandered off.
Huh.
So there's people wandering in from the side of the screen.
I think they're offering weapons, aren't they? All right, I'll join you. I'll see how I get on against Southside Jimothy. Oh yeah, that's just the knife which unfortunately he's picked up, but I'm solving that problem by punching him repeatedly in the ow. Never mind. Wait, did I not get my health back? But you have to make this through. I think not. I could be wrong. I think you've just got.
We've got hearts though as well, so maybe you've got.
Yeah, maybe you just have 3 lives to get through, and it's a bit, well, Streets of Rage Final Fighty, you know, and how it handles health.
There's that woman again. I punched her.
Yeah, I'm mostly beating up the crowd, and I've just broken a pallet over that guy's head, so at least the forklift is now clear. Not a hope, Jimothy. Can I have
There you go. I've killed Jimothy as well.
Mostly fighting him in the crowd, which is a slight issue because I can't actually. Oh, he can throw the knife. Which is a problem. You can't see what he's doing. Ooh. No, that was good. No, I'll give it credit for allowing the swift knee to a groin move. Always a classic.
Well,
in
I had
your face, Jimothy.
A KO matches just then, and I hit somebody 3 times and I won it. So you know. Oh, moody man.
Oh wow.
Look for a power kill.
He looks like he should be an extra on an early Games Master. I got a brutality bonus.
There's swastikas on the floor.
Okay, that's much more important than what I was going to say. The game called me totally Studley, and I'm like, nearly right. Sorry.
This woman thinks she's Donkey Kong.
I don't know what's going on with this KO match, but I hit him, then he hit me, and then we both hit each other, and I think I've actually won. But like 3-2 after extra time. Look for power pill.
Yeah, I haven't found it yet.
And also, this woman's called Angle. She's they're ninja swastikas, which is better.
Better ninja Nazis.
She just picked one up and threw it at me. Don't think the knee to the crotch is going to work quite as well. Although, I imagine it's still unpleasant.
I threw my ninja swastika and it sort of. The weapons are just sliding around the ground now.
Yeah.
It's very, very strange, like them on ice.
This isn't physics, is
it? Coming soon this winter. Nazi ninjas on ice.
Presented by Philip Schofield. She's glowing, and I don't know if this is good or bad for me.
Oh, that's strange. Maybe she got the power pill.
Oh, that's not good for me then. I'm going to hang over
No.
here until she stops having the power pill.
Oh, I'm fighting against CC Rider. He'll get a hold on you, believe it. There's a Genesis joke there somewhere.
He was going Animal Crossing.
Uh,
The Master System version I remember being harder than this, but maybe I really was just that bad at it. Which does tell me, unfortunately, I'm going to have to play it again.
oh dear.
I've got to check. As I've always said, the downside to owning every game is you have to own every game. And thus, I do, of course, have a copy of Master System Pit Fighter. Because it is a UK Master System release that isn't a Salt City Light Phaser version, Buggy Run, or Power Strike 2. Shut up.
I'm not saying a word about Power Strike.
Yeah.
2. I've already said too many words about Power Strike. 2.
Exactly. I
Did
got
I
lucky
tell
on
you?
plenty of them myself, but...
Did I tell you about that time that I paid $3.99 for Power Strike 2?
It's come up. And this guy's just repeatedly kicking me in the crotch.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting as well. Oh no, that
You
was
don't need
his
to
energy
review
bar.
this. This is what it is. It is like most home conversions of Pit Fighter, not great. I've never played the arcade, so I actually don't know. If this was a video where I did research rather than just us live playing a mysterious cart with weird stuff on, then I'd know a lot more about Pit Fighter than I currently do.
I think the
But
void to discovery is important.
The important thing is that we made this journey together. Right, that's the moral sorted out. What's next?
Yeah.
Plus, I'm sort of keen, now we're here, to find out whether this is either of the SNES Power Rangers games and gore that came before the movie on SNES, or if it's something new. Well, Ban Presto, so it's not going to be
okay. Yeah.
the same as the other one, unfortunately, was Ban Presto. So this might be...
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be just a straight license.
Yeah. Rita's Castle. On the
It's
moon.
not the same straight license, I suspect,
No.
but
Goblin Man.
I'm sorry.
Goblin Man.
You know what I want to say.
Oh. And we're off. It's
a one-on-one fighter. This
it's a
is what came
one-on-one.
to SNES's Fighters Edition, probably.
Oh, and it's push up to jump, thankfully. Excellent.
Ow.
I've got a gun. It looked like a Sega light phaser then.
Also, how did the
would-
Minotaur get out of the dungeon and to a rooftop in New York?
Practice? Oh no, it's Carnegie Hall.
Oh, that's... I know retro gaming skews older than most gaming channels, but mate, I am making all the right special moves, just not necessarily in the right order. Player one loses.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I've lost.
This is difficult for a first round anything, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
He's got that electric move and the across the screen thing, and both of them are actually pretty damn effective. Okay, so this Power Ranger appears to have a stick, but I don't know how I activate the stick. Well, he walks up to me and hits me with a club.
Well, if you like a lot of chocolate on your Minotaur, yeah, force circle forward and punch is usual light phaser.
Right, hang on. Not least because I've successfully pulled off a special move that involves more than one input.
Oh my lord, I'm fighting the Minotaur again, but I'm now in my Megazord.
Oh, excellent. Did you get through winning this, or has it just made you do
Yeah.
it?
And again, you can spam the fireball button to a degree and make some progress.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've now lost my ability to do my special move. I wonder if she only gets it once.
oh, I'm fighting Green Ranger now for some reason. On the same background as the
Yeah.
Minotaur. And he's got sword things going on, electric hands. Electric hands, power knee, spinning sword attack.
Oh yeah, it's now bigger Minotaur, and Pink Ranger is presumably going to become Yeah.
Systems are normal, apparently. Power up your crystals.
If you could be Megazord, why would you ever not be Megazord?
I know. It would make parking easier. You stand on all the cars and nobody could wheel clamp you. I've worked out why Green Ranger is Green Ranger. Is ecologically Green Ranger.
Well, I was wondering if he was electric, but... And you just have to wait until he runs out and then he has to go plug in to recharge like a Roomba.
So the Power Rangers are not ecologically sound, but Green Ranger is.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what Megazord runs on.
I've lost again. I've also lost the will to live with it.
A bit. I'm gonna try and finish this, but I think I'm gonna lose it. I can't help but feel I've played 3 Power Rangers games for the first time in the last couple of months, and the good one was the SNES one.
Yeah.
All right, so now all I remember about this game is our good friend Sinister Graves getting really, really upset with it.
He does get upset, doesn't he?
He gets upset easily.
He does. It probably doesn't help that we keep on getting his name wrong deliberately. But
what, Science Goose Step?
Right, so Dragon. Mine's doing with. Oh, there we go. 1-player game. Start.
All right, I'm in. I think, and this is vague memories from his video, that this also doesn't give you back your health.
Oh God!
Why
you in at the deep end?
Why are we fighting sailors?
Enmo.
Is this a West End musical?
Yes, it looks like it, and it's probably the. Looking at those fish, it's probably James Bond musical.
I mean, yeah, which obviously have to write, but. And I think we would both agree it will be as good as the game.
Oh, 6-button control. Okay, we have 6-button control.
Oh, well, that would explain where all the moves I at that point wanted were, but... This is all very acrobatic, in that I appear to have at least 3 buttons that do jump, but... Do any of them do hurt this dude? Even if just his feelings. Like, even if I could just call his hat stupid. Ooh, that did it. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Teabag him. Yeah. I just teabagged a sailor blocker. What did you do last night? Well,
Oh, he had a chain. He threw a...
Yeah, he's done that. He's wrapped around his right hand, which becomes his left hand when he turns around because they've slightly lazily flipped the sprite.
Oh, he's got me around the neck.
I'm not so much doing a fight as a choreographed dance routine. It's very bumpy.
Corrugated.
It's been a long day. I've also just noticed there's no time limit on this, and given the rate at which we're damaging people, you may want to talk amongst yourselves.
Maybe I need to go investigate my fridge again.
The number of callbacks now in this video means editing it's going to be very easy. You have to leave basically everything in.
Yes.
Or the video will be about 97% one callback. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, could you possibly die?
Oh no, I'm dead.
Not you. You're not listening at all. Good, nice, yeah, lovely. Ow! He's doing that thing that he did to you that hurt.
I just don't seem to be doing much damage. I mean,
no, I believe this was one of the gripes expressed at the time that Minty Granola thought that basically it was completely unfair. The Master System game in Steve, for those who don't know, not a one-on-one fighter. More of a
really?
Yeah, it's a completely different thing, and I'm not going to oversell it, but it's better than this.
Oh shit! I'm going down to my last magic mirror. And now I'm fighting bloody Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, normal. And someone turned off the lights.
Yeah. Oh wow, he's being lightning strike things. Again, this looks really good.
That's quite a nice effect.
And that.
A little bit Comic Zone.
Yeah, but the enchantment under the sea dance is over.
That is totally what this is, though. Anyway. I've actually only died for the first time, but I do not propose to repeat the experience for this purpose, because I want to see this. Oh, yes, that's... Yep.
Yeah. I'm sure Kim used that as an avatar for a long time, I think.
Yeah, I think it's still the one for the Discord. Okay,
So-
Sanritsu, Activision, and Virgin. This apparently took a village.
It did, didn't it? Mondu, the Fat Lord of the Fat Palaces. Lovely. Oh, I'm straight in there. What's going on here?
You're fighting yourself after serious bout of
He's got-
jaundice?
He's got a spiked. You know those things that
What?
people walk over and, you know, when... Oh, I'm getting confused.
I just threw up on him.
Spiky.
Yeah,
I
I don't know
did
what's
that.
going on there either, but I'm mostly facing the wrong way, which is disturbing.
Yeah.
No, but that way.
Oh, I seem to have died, but I've been... My internals have fallen out and there's blood all over the place. It's a bloody mess. What a terrible match. You probably won't survive the next one. Well, I'm already dead.
Yeah, didn't survive this. Wait, is that Snorkers? I don't know if it's true of the original release and they haven't ruined it, but the biggest problem is you flip away and then you end up facing the wrong way and you sort of roll the joypad to turn round, which, when under pressure on a fighting game, not
That
the
is
easiest to
Snorkers,
control.
isn't it? No, it's definitely Snorkers. How many matches am I going to try and not survive?
Before it tells you it's game over, you mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
assume it's going to be 3.
I
before I'm
don't
dead.
know what effect that spike trap is having, to be honest.
You have a little logo down at the bottom and it shows a
Yeah.
spike trap icon, but I'm not entirely sure what that...
Well, that's you
Amounts
having
to
one, because when
means.
I pressed the button and spike
Oh.
trapped him.
Ah! A giant shark lizard thing ate me through the floor. And Snorkers is laughing at me.
Not for the first time, but...
No. Well, the lousy fighter, why don't you just get out of here or I'll let the thrash shark...
They
eat you.
just did! I mean, I can vomit on him. Oh, right. But
Well, the C button seems to summon the spike thing.
it's the turning round, that's what kills this. This might be a mediocre thing you could puzzle out, but it's just impossible under pressure to do that when he doesn't seem to have
Yeah.
that trouble. It's a mixed bag on this old cart, wasn't it?
Yes, yes. I definitely think the highlight was
Street Fighter hacks.
Street Fighter 3, the 18-man edition or whatever. It was
Yeah. I mean, in terms of games that were nearly good, I quite liked Fatal Fury 2.
called. Fatal Fury 2
That
is, I
worked
think,
for
the
me.
standout here. Yeah. And if you don't have Street Fighter on the Megadrive, I suppose you probably could get enjoyment out of 2 Street Fighters, even though one of them, the difficulty has been totally bumped
And they've
up.
definitely both been messed with. But I guess at least that's a cool thing to have on a cart, since we now own this whether we like it or not.
Yes, yes.
But there's not a heck of a lot here I particularly feel the need to come back to, and highly
No,
expect
no.
to encounter it in a magazine one of these days. Because I'm
Interesting
going
to
to guess
have
Fat Man didn't review well.
no. Interesting to have the Treasure Yu Yu Hakusho
Yeah.
game on there. That's an interesting thing to have. So, in summary, then,
I mean, it saves me buying some Fatal Furies in CEX one of these days, and I
Well,
now know I
the-
don't need to play any other Power Rangers games other than the one I like.
Fatal Fury 2, the Mega Drive version, the PAL version, is actually really rare.
Ah, even better
Even-
then. 'Cause that's
Japanese
the one
version,
wanna
I
play
think, is affordable-ish, but apparently the PAL version of Fatal Fury 2 is obscenely rare.
Okay, so that's why we're recommending this card to play Fatal
Yeah,
Fury
why
2.
not? Play Fatal Fury 2 unless you have a Neo Geo or an emulator for a Neo Geo.
And possibly ignore the rest of the cart except to giggle at Street Fighter 3 18 person a bit.
Yes. That was a bit of a giggle. I did enjoy it.
That's why people come here for rigorous consumer testing.
That's right. We are the watchdog of YouTube. We're Anne Robinson and who was the other one?
You're going for Alice Beer, whereas I'm back in the Linfold Woods era.
No, no. Actually, I was going for the obviously the dark-haired women always wore heels, but I digress.
Do you though? I've just got in my head this could be a potential death trap. that was just Fold Woods. Basically, that was her trademark.
And it was the
Well, she's jamming a fork into a toaster, going, "Look at how dangerous this is."
It's a potential death trap.
Yeah, I wasn't going to attempt that.
Don't play the games. Well, play 2 of them.
And, then press like, subscribe for this, only much more organised.
Yes, like, subscribe, comment below, share, do a little dance.
Make a little love.
Get down tonight.
Excellent.
And that's a cut.
I think that is definitely a cut.
Yeah, subscribe or naff off.